And today I will talk about the similar and the difference of the US and UK constitution. First, we will find out about the similar. As I found, both constitution contain certain powers that affect aspects like the rights of the people, the separation of powers, and checks and balances on the government. While there is only one similar, there are many differences about these two constitutions. The first difference is the US has a written constitution as does the vast majority of nation states, while the UK does not have a single document called the constitution, but instead its constitutional provisions are scattered over various acts of parliament. The second is the US constitution is hard to change and in current political circumstances, perhaps impossible to change in many meaningful respects. The Equal Rights Amendment, which sought to provide equal rights for women, failed, and there has been no successful amendment of the US Constitution, except for one technical measure since 1971. And what for practical purpose constitutes the British Constitution. Various acts of parliament can be changed by simple majority in the legislature. For instance, the current coalition government introduced fixed term for the House of Commons by passing the necessary legislation. And the third is in the US, political discourse frequently makes reference to the Constitution. Typically, Republicans arguing that democratic initiatives are unconstitutional. Besides the fact that the UK does not have a constitution as such, it is rare for British politicians to argue that the actions or proposals of their opponents are illegal or uncharitable. And the fourth, in the US, because of the strict separation of the powers, meaning that nobody can be a member of more than one of the three arms of government. No cabinet member is allowed to be a member of the Congress. And for Britain, every government minister must be a member of one of two houses of parliament, and if he or she is not already in the parliament, then he or she is made a peer, that is a member of the House of Lords. And the last but not least, although the American political system has a strict separation of the powers, members of the Supreme Court, mean the judiciary are nominated by one of the other arms of government, the president, and approved by one part of another arm of government, which means the Senate, which is part of the legislature. And in the UK, almost all members of the upper chamber of legislature, the House of Lords, are effectively chosen by the political party leaders in the lower chambers of the legislature, which means the House of Commons. That's all about the difference and the similar of the US and the UK constitution. Here is the result, and the first place belongs to Hằng. Congratulations to you. I hope you guys have fun, and thanks for joining. Here is the result, and the first place belongs to Hằng. Congratulations to you. I hope you guys have fun, and thanks for joining.